Hi everybody. Well, here we are, ready to start mechanical design class. And you guys are all old hands at this drafting class business, so this is probably going to be more of the same for you. And hopefully you're old hands at Moodle too. Unlike me, I'm not. Uh, but I think we've got it figured out, and here's our Moodle class for mechanical design. This is what it will look like when you open the course. And this picture here happens to have some geometric dimensioning and tolerancing stuff on it. We'll look at that in the last half of the term. So this Moodle class is set up, we tried to make it organized for you. So here on, let me point out on the right hand side of the screen, here's my email address in case you lost it. And then further down on the right is a handy section with all kinds of help pages, how to get to the student help desk, stuff about how to use Zoom, some other resources. So I encourage you to look through that and see if there's material there you can use. Then where it says start here, all right, let's do. And let me just give you a tour. We start with some general information. Here's the syllabus and the syllabus schedule, which by now you're probably pretty used to. If you open the syllabus schedule, it looks like this. And we're going to spend perhaps the first 6 weeks of the term thinking about various drawing and design skills that we want to polish up. One of the skills is setting up your own styles and layers and so forth in CAD. Up until now, in a lot of classes, you've had a title block ready for you, but what if you go out into the workplace and you have to set up your own? It would be good to feel comfortable with that. So next week, we will do a thing where you'll set up your own title block, and I'll give you a shell to start with, but then you'll do the rest of it. So that's why you don't have a course title block here, because you're going to make one. And oh, I should point out that all of these assignments are scheduled to be due on a Monday. Whatever they are, they're due on a Monday, just to keep things a little bit simpler. And down towards the end of the term, we're going to talk about tolerancing, several different flavors of tolerancing, including geometric dimensioning and tolerancing. So that'll be kind of interesting. Now, when you scroll down, there are several different kinds of forums. The first one, the introduction forum, is actually an assignment, and you need to make sure you do that before Sunday night. That's our first assignment. And I will show you, I'm going to open week 1. And in week 1, here's stuff at the beginning. And there it says Introduction Forum. When you click on that, it'll explain what it is you're going to do. Directions, blah, blah, blah. Now, when you open something in Moodle, until you get used to it, it's easy to get lost. So you open the directions and you go down here and you read them. And then, well, if you're like me anyway, then you say, oh my gosh, I don't know where I am. How do I get back? Where's the back arrow? And notice that at the bottom of this screen, there are arrows back to the previous object or forward to the next object. So you could click on that. Or if you grab the scroll bar and scroll up to the top of the screen, you'll see these breadcrumbs. These are so handy. So if you want to stop reading that and go back to week 1 or back to the whole course, you can choose wherever it is you want to go and click on that breadcrumb, and back you are. So here we are back in the welcome at the thing. There is a doodad up here in the upper left corner that the computer people call a hamburger. I call it a menu stack. I just want to point out, when you click on the hamburger, this list of choices of things you can check comes up. And if you want to get rid of that, you just click the hamburger again. Okay, then let's keep scrolling down here. Here we are down in week 1. And so these things that are Moodle pages are going to have in them, I wanted that to open differently, they are going to have some PowerPoint slides and a link to a video. It's a YouTube video that explains the PowerPoint slides. So those are right inside the course here. And then after whatever that video is comes an assignment. There's the introduction forum. The second day, here's a different thing with a check mark. That means that's an assignment. And so you can click that and go to the quiz, and there's a quiz, which, as I recall, I set up to have unlimited attempts, so you can just keep working away at stuff till you get the right answer. Let me suggest that you have some kind of calculator available. There are some things we'll do, like that very first size and shape quiz, that will require a calculator. It's real simple math, but still you want a calculator. I think down here in week 5, when we start doing bend allowance, you might want a calculator there too. So I'm going to scroll back up to my breadcrumbs and go back to the class. And okay, I think that's all I want to say for now. Hope you enjoy the class and stay in touch. See you soon.